want to share with you 3 small fluid leaks that you can fix yourself. It doesn't matter that you haven't worked on a lot of cars before, but these are very common on these older Mercedes-Benzes. One of them has to do with engine oil, one of them has to do with coolant, and one of them has to do with windshield washer fluid. I'm going to start with the one that has to do with oil. This is more common on diesel engines because of the high crankcase pressures. But notice right here the oil leaking out of the bottom of the oil filler cap on this diesel engine. If you open it up, you'll find that this area is all wet, and usually the seal's all wet as well. And you may get frustrated with this. You know, you constantly find yourself having to wipe the oil off, but it's really quite an easy fix. I just did this on another car yesterday, so I thought I would show you this one. This is the seal I removed. And what happens, these seals get very hard due to the heat from the engine. It's something you want to replace every couple years. They also get heavily indented, so they don't really seal very well, and the oil weeps past them. But look at this. This is so old that it just breaks. It comes apart. So let's see how this one looks when we take it off. The best way to take these off is to get a small right angle pick tool and get under the edge like this, and then look at that. That one's breaking too. When they get old and hard, they're even hard to get off. You know, make sure you wear some gloves when you do this. It's really kind of messy. Come on, get out of there. Okay, there you go. So here's the new rubber seal. Look at that. Look at how soft that is. Now, we carry all these parts on my website, so if you're interested in buying any of these things to repair these little fluid leaks on your own car, just look at the links. Before I install the new seal, I'm going to wipe the excess oil out down here. And now installing the new seal is really easy. You just pop it on there and pull it over there and snap it on there. Now here's a little tip. Every time you remove your oil filler cap on your engine, wipe this dry. You want to keep this dry. If you have a lot of oil here, that oil will allow other oil from the engine to wick by. So it's best to clean this off like this, wipe that seal off, and you'll notice right away that this goes on a little bit tighter than the old one. So that solves the oil leak. Now let's talk about those other 2 leaks you can fix yourself. Here's another common fluid leak on a lot of these older models. It kind of creeps up on you, and it has to do with the windshield washer tank. You'll come out someday and you'll say, man, that thing is empty down in there. And if you look closely, you'll see some moisture underneath. A very slow leak, and it's coming out of a rubber grommet right down here where the little motor plugs into. So this is what it looks like. And this grommet is available on our website, very inexpensive, and this leak is very easy to fix. This one here may just be the easiest one of all to fix, and it has to do with the radiator cap. You can't believe how many of these I see when I open them up. The rubber seal's all deformed, hardened. This is a very inexpensive cap, and if you're wondering why you're losing coolant, you might want to just replace that. You can do that yourself in just a few minutes.